Hello? Hello? Eloisa? There we go. Yeah, I think that speaker was getting in the way. Hello? Hello? Are you there, Eloisa? Okay, there you go. Okay. No, that's okay. Yeah. No, I haven't seen him. I don't know what happened with Messenger. We have to use something else. We will just have to stop using that. You know what? Okay, wait. You have a phone because you have a life, unlike me. Why don't I get like a Google Voice number? That that guy from NASA that I introduced you to. He knows how to do that, and I'm too old to, but he's younger than me, and he'll teach me how to do it. So, Chris, I need you to come over here and teach me how to. I'm not talking to him right now, but yeah, no. A friend of mine, Chris, will teach me how to get my own number through the internet, and then we can talk on your phone. I don't understand that. Yeah. No, that can't be. Oh no, I have a friend who has like a mild schizophrenia, and he sends me messages like crazy, and he's never been cut off, not even by me. Boundaries. I don't know. Messenger's just being dumb over there. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll solve it because it has been affecting our communication. I don't like that because communication is important, especially if there's an ocean between us. Don't be sorry about feeling the abandonment fears. That's natural for us. My God, it's we're prone to it. Well, see, that's the thing that you can't argue the feeling, though. You can't argue the feeling. Don't like just accept that you misunderstood and the feeling was a result of that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, don't let it make you feel guilty because then that guilt makes you feel other feelings. Oh, it's okay. uh, just exactly, it's a cycle. It's a spiral. Yeah. Hmm. Both things, definitely both. I need to learn more Italian because this is not fair. I force you to speak English too much, and I need to start learning more Italian. Yeah, it's good practice, yes. But I still, though, I need to give a little more. I mean, because it's good for me. It's good for me to learn a little bit more Italian because I don't know any. My goodness. Yeah, Spanish was very helpful and it has come in handy over the years, but I'm so rusty at that. What I really should do is brush up on Spanish and then start learning the Italian because it would come so much easier once I was fluent in Spanish. Again, no, I was never fully fluent, but I was close. If I force myself, I can speak decent Spanish. Uh, hmm. Yes, it gets rusty. Exactly. Oh, goodness. Well, same thing with your first language. I spent like a year not speaking almost because I just got weird, like long ago, many years ago, 20 or more years ago. Uh, and after that year of like hardly speaking to anyone, after that, it was tough to get back into like language, you know? It's something. I don't know. I didn't fully turn into like Jodie Foster from that movie Nell, but like I spent like a whole year saying I don't know in response to anything anybody said to me. It was a strange year. This has been going on for a long time. I dug my way out of it. I didn't really start getting treatment until I was 17. I didn't know. there was anything wrong with me, even though I spent a year saying I don't know to every single person in my life. Oh my goodness. People just, I don't know, like from when I was a kid, people just, they were like, oh, he's just non kid. And I just remained being a non kid until when I went to college. There was National Depression Screening Day. And they screened me and they said, oh, well, we can't let you leave until we've gotten you some help because you're a severe case. And I was like, I'm a severe case? I didn't realize. I thought everybody felt this way, you know. It wasn't until I was 17 that I figured it out. And I was a good 10 years into like being pretty weird in the head at that point. It was on. It was on. But it just is what it is. I don't know. I learned when I did, and I've been learning ever since. I've been obsessed with psychology since then. Yeah, yeah, and yes, you are saying it. Yeah, yeah, saying it right. Oh no, I can. Oh God, there's so many. Yeah. Mm. Ugh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. Yeah. But before the licensing thing, it was not that way. It was a much better situation. Right. Oh goodness. And but it's such a high risk. It's such a high tension job. Ah. Yeah. Well, we will make our own economy, Eloisa, and we will go ahead and just fix this for both of us by making our own economy, by being a compelling story, because people love love. And the beautiful thing is, we're going to trick them all into talking about their own mental health issues because people love love. Isn't that delightful? I've been wanting to do this for so long to have, like, just some sort of way of delivering a message where people would listen. And all of a sudden, it seems like we found that. And so I don't know. That's why I call you the assistant director of this film because you made that possible. Bah. It's certainly a creature, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's not a baby, it's a monster. It's a tiny little monster and it's growing. Holy crap. It is a cute monster, yes. No, it is a cuddly monster, but it is a monster nonetheless. Even monsters need cuddles. I know this. You know I know this. We are both monsters and we need to cuddle. I mean, we know this. This we've established that monsters need cuddles. And yes, this little baby monster needs cuddling until it grows enough that it can just go ahead and be a film on its own. I can't believe that we are a week away. We are a week away from a film screening. Like 1 week from now, I am going to be very nervous because I will be a few hours away from making an event happen. Eloisa, what is happening? What is going on? This is madness. Utter madness. Well, no, that's the point, though. Again, the message of the film is, everybody experiences madness to varying degrees, and this is how it is for some people. Holy crap. I'm sorry. I just get overwhelmed by it sometimes. All right. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of it is, yeah. I mean, we have to, you can't bludgeon the audience with the message. We have to have the message be underneath the just overall beauty of the expression of the art. I guess is yeah. Right. Exactly. Exactly. It has to be a tapestry. Right. See, you keep shying off having credit in this film, but we're having film meetings. We storyboard our lives so that people can understand what it is that is going on. It's and we do that when we talk sometimes. It's interesting. It's very I'm fascinated by the process that we have created here. And haven't we lived our you are right. Our characters are more real than the people, the quote unquote people we are in real life because we've been living our lives that way. Yes. Yes, I understand exactly what you're saying because we've lived our lives that way. You and I both kind of share a thing where basically what I don't know. What's inspiring people is not me and it's not you. It's who we are when we are looking at each other because we are trying to be the people we feel we need to be for each other. If that makes sense. I know that's a very complex phrase, but yeah. Like, mhm. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, yes. Without knowledge of psychology, so much of this is missed. But as long as it's compelling enough, we keep them still watching, and then eventually understanding dawns upon them. That seems to be kind of the aim. Eloisa. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Right. Oh gosh. Well, right. No. Let's not have that happen. Don't piss off the sergeant. I don't care sergeant of who, you know? I don't care sergeant of the army, sergeant of the hospital. Don't piss them all. Sergeants, no, that doesn't sound good at all. Let's not do that. Ugh. Yeah, well, that sounds like stand-up comedian to me. Worst animal in the world. Holy crap. You should see how they behave. Oh my Lord. But I mean, you were like, okay, you weren't short with me, and so and don't think I was offended that you were angry when you thought I was ignoring you. But like you were, yeah, you've been, yeah, maybe an adjustment is needed, because you start, I don't know, you've been feeling strong feelings, so maybe, mm, yeah. Well, no, always talk to me about it because I want to know because I understand. I went through so many. Oh my goodness, they put me on so many medications when I was getting treatment. I haven't had any medication in a very long time, except for the time I was sedated that I talked to you about. Near the end of the relationship, where the doctor was like, "Well, I can sedate you." I wish there was anything. I am the worst stand-up comedian, Eloise. I've never been a comedian. I've never been a comedian because I don't tell jokes. I just talk to people. Yes, I just tell the truth, and people are like, "Wow, your life is absurd," and I laugh at your life, and I'm like, "But this is just my life. Like, there's no joke there. I just told you stuff that happened to me." Oh goodness, Eloise, I'm so lazy. I'm a lazy writer. All I do is live my life. Well, thank God we can be lazy together eventually. It's going to be such a long swim, though. That's gonna be such a cold swim. Uh, I told you that once I swam in the Atlantic Ocean in November, and it took. We tweeted about this. This was long before we fell in love. Long before. I think I remember some. Oh, was it before? Gosh, the timeline is so fuzzy. That was a speaker. I'm sorry for that noise. The we were tweeting with somebody, and you were talking about the ocean, nude beaches. We were bringing up nude beaches, and I recalled swimming in the Atlantic Ocean in November, and it took like an hour or more. Or I joked that my testicles had just reemerged from swimming at the Atlantic Ocean like 17 years ago. Yeah, you remember the tweet? Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. But really, honestly, I did swim in the Atlantic Ocean in November, and it took at least an hour before my testicles were like back out of my body because it was that cold. I don't think I can swim to Milan. I just don't know if that's because that was a horrible experience. I was like, are they ever coming back? I was afraid they weren't coming back. It took a while before I was warm enough that they were like, okay, we're coming out. I have no idea. Oh goodness, why did I walk to Applebee's? I don't know. It's not like I don't have any friends. I could have gotten somebody to give me a ride. I'm sure I could have asked somebody, but I do try to like especially avoid putting people out. The ocean thing though, I don't know what compelled me. What was beautiful though is a friend of mine at the time, the guy that was down the ocean with, Steve McAllister, good dude. He's an artist. He writes and draws. He sat on the beach and he drew a cartoon of me frozen in an ice cube surfing on a wave. It was the cutest thing. I wish I still had it. It was darling. It was, yeah. Yeah, holy crap. Oh, did I told you my mother responded, right? Yeah. Right? Did I tell you we haven't spoken in what was it, a year and a half ish, and and I sent her the link to the thing, and I was just like, not sure if you've seen this, and kind of pointed it out. I don't remember exactly what I emailed her, not much, you know. And she came back. The reviews are in, Eloisa. The reviews on the show are in. Okay. The review was. Oh, I should really get the actual, because I shouldn't paraphrase it. It's kind of important. Um, it's just, you know how I'm always looking for the deepest, darkest, funny joke I can. That's kind of my thing. If the if the internet will cooperate, I will let you know the latest review of A Courtship, a web series about love and dissociative identity issues. Okay, so here we go. Because we were 1 week away from the screening. We're 1 week away from the screening, Eloisa. And so I want to read to you the review. Are you ready? This is great. This is great. It's getting late where you are, so I'm gonna read you the review, and then I'm gonna say goodnight to you, and then I'm gonna work on the radio drama and stuff, because there's gonna be a radio drama. We're airing it on local public radio. This is so absurd. Okay, Eloisa, the reviews are in on A Courtship, the web series. It says, I found your video to be enlightening. I hope you get the help you need so we can begin to talk. Joel's mom. Joel's mom. The reviews are in, Eloisa. That was, I don't know, that's so far it's the best review we've gotten because nobody watches it. It's hopefully they show up to the screening. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that was the review. That was the official review. There we are, you know. Oh, Eloisa, I love you so much. Thank you for talking to me on the phone, miss. And you sleep well, okay? And I will talk to you soon. Yes. Good night, Mondudo. You know, in every relationship,
in my life that I have had with a woman. Every relationship. I have been the crazy one who needs help. 'Cause there can be only one, as you know. So yes, maybe if I get help in my 37th year of life, I can start having a relationship with my mother.